Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Songs of Six. This is episode 20. In the last episode, we built this smithy here, just barely running, so we can just ever so slightly start picking up tools, which we're going to need for the hospital later. And the other thing we did that was kind of important, I think, was setting up the import depots for fruit and veg in an attempt to keep happiness a bit more stable in terms of food. On that subject, there's a few things I want to look at here. First and foremost, I noticed, these aren't doing so well, and it's actually kind of government doing it. The riches seem to have dropped quite a bit, and I think that's because I spent some money buying stuff. But that tells me we need to be doing more exports to get our money back up. So that got me looking into here. And so I noticed a few things. First and foremost, I don't actually have these radiuses picking up, meaning I can't be picking up from the warehouse 3 and 4, which is just kind of bizarre. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever it shouldn't be doing that. So let's fix that while we're at it. And we'll do the same for the other one. And this may need to extend more later as well, but for now this will do. Okay, and the main reason I wanted to be doing something like that is because I want to increase our actual exports, and I'm going to end up, I think, doing it out of cut stone. So let's first and foremost get another export depot on the move here. Let's get them started building it. Again, it doesn't matter by having them the same size, it's just a thing that I do. I might as well just go ahead and build both of them. Even though we only really need one of them right now, let's just go ahead and build them both. The other one can just kind of sit there quietly until we use it. Okay. So while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and crank up the stone a bit here. So we'll add maybe 2 more people here. So I'm producing more actual stone, and then we'll crank up the masonry a bit. Maybe up to 6. Let's see how that goes. Let's speed things up. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be taking 6 actual stone per day. You're producing 13. Okay, so actually don't really even need that. I can bring you down 1 to 11, and then bring you up. That should be around 7 or 8, right? Yeah, much better. Okay. Then we can start exporting cut stone, which should be worth a decent amount. Not, amazing. It's not like jewelry or something, but it should at least be decent. And that should help the riches situation. Yeah, we currently don't need to import anything, so that's fine. Did I screw up this road? Oh, looks like I did, doesn't it? Is it just me, or is this actually... Is this office square? Or am I just... Oh, no, I guess that's the same size. No, it definitely is not. Which one of you is wrong? One of you is wrong. This is the wrong size, which means this road's in the wrong spot. Oh, my poor OCD. Forget it, I'm not changing it. I'm not redoing it. it can just be wrong, and I just have to hope I don't notice again, even though now that I know about it, I'm definitely going to notice. Anyway. Alright, so you, first and foremost, need your radius to increase, and pick up all this stuff. Now, there should never be cut stone anywhere but from over here anyway, so I'm just going to do the one warehouse as the pull source, because there's absolutely no point in pulling from anywhere else. At least none that I can think of anyway. Okay. And you will be cut stone. Oh, actually, eCraft really likes that. That actually kind of works out well. They're going to pay a lot better. What shall we set the minimum price? Maybe 100? Because if this is down to 84, they might... Yeah, we'll start it at 100. It might... That might have to change, but... Let's go with that. Let's see if we actually can see. Yep, so there's some storage outbound. Excellent. Okay, we are now selling cut stone. So the old wealth-ometer here should be ever so slightly ticking up now, or soon anyway. Very good. Okay. Now, there was something else I wanted to do, and now I've completely forgotten what it was. Ah, good. Shoot. There was something else I wanted to do, and I've completely and utterly whiffed. Was it building over here, or was that going to be for later? I do eventually need to get over here, and we don't have gem mining. And I don't think we can get gem mining anytime soon. Yeah, it's 1100. So that's just not happening anytime soon. I suppose we could get over here to the clay. Just not sure it's worth building. Well, I mean, maybe it is. I suppose what I could do, I could pick just I want an absolutely gigantic woodcutter. I could make a gigantic woodcutter around here somewhere. Housing and all that here, just a small one just for the woodcutters and the clay miners. Well, there'll also be gem miners later. Yeah, I really don't know how I want to lay that out. It's gonna be something. But I don't think that's what it was I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's gonna bug me now. Because I know I'm gonna remember about 30 seconds after I finish recording. And then I'm gonna be so angry at myself I'm gonna forget to write down to do it next time. The way my brain works, it's always a thing. Anyway. Yeah, we're already up to 96k cash. That's very good. Very good. Yeah, we have enough wood. And that's even with one level of letting them have it, but I don't think we can manage a second one. Yeah, because that'd be another 67 wood to go up one level. And even if I crank this up, I don't think we're going to be there. Well, let's try it. Well, let's just try that. I know we're going to be negative for a bit, but let's try it. See if I can make this work. We can but try, right? Those will tick up. And hopefully we'll pull some immigrants to cover these negative jobs that we're sitting on. Yeah, this must not be counting that, because that should have gone more negative. So it's definitely not counting it. Well, that's fine. I suppose down here would also be a decent spot for a gigantic woodcutter. Maybe even more farms. Fertility's decent, but it's not spectacular. It's actually kind of crap here, surprisingly. I didn't think we were that far from the river, but... So maybe a gigantic woodcutter goes here and then some more farms along the river here. That might work. That's certainly an option. Well, the question of the day becomes just how stupidly big do I want this thing? This gap here is going to bug me, but maybe I'll just put, like, decorations or something in and just use this as the squared line. In fact, you know what? Why don't we try something crazy? What if this is... something like 50 by 73? That would still only allow 17 workers. I guess because most of it down here isn't any good. Alright. Let's try again. Oh, maybe it was over the maximum size. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, okay, let's build this. Oh, we're going to need a ton of these. This is going to be ridiculous. But I kind of want to do it. That is kind of nuts. And obviously, when it is built, we're not going to have 49 people for it. But this will be all the future-proofing we could possibly want. Also can't help but notice this looks a little strange to me, but oh, that's fine. We can always just put decorations or something in there to fill in those little gaps. Benches and such. So nobody actually even cares about these, right? Oh, you would like those. Pillars and statues and such. We don't have those anyway. No, that's fine. Let's just do a bunch of flower beds, I guess. And then a bunch more benches. Sure, why not, right? Huh. That should make them a little bit happier. Obviously that's going to take a dog's age to build, but that's completely fine. Pretty much already have all the stone, and we have a little over half the furniture, so... Oh, hello. We are Legati. Ah, I can finally actually have Guardposts. Okay, so we can finally get into law stuff. Okay, neat. So I wonder if I want like a whole bunch of little tiny ones that do small areas, or if I want like just one or two absolutely gigantic ones. I wonder which one would be better. Thinking just a couple really big ones. Just not sure where to put them. If I put one there, that covers the entire left-turn piece. Do one up here to cover all this stuff. Alright, and then if I put you on the left side of this, you should be able to cover that, and most of that, so... There we go. Lots of guard posts. Very cool. Now this is going to take a lot of... Ooh, lots and lots of armors. Okay, these are going to take quite a while to build. But that's fine. Considering how long we've gone without them at all, I think we'll be alright. We're going to need people to actually run them anyway, so yeah, it's not really a hurry for these. Frankly, this is the one I'm more interested in. Because actually, as soon as this is done, I might actually even be able to get rid of some of these. I'll probably just leave them, but... I mean, workload is low. Workload should never be low. Workload should be excessive. Or is there just not enough trees here to... Maybe there's just not enough trees there. Oh, good. Thank you for that. I still think there's not much to do, huh? Bring it down to 14. Now, do you think there's enough work? You still think it's not much, huh? Okay. Alright, we'll bring it down to 12. Actually, that's probably good. That gives me a lot of odd jobs to help clear cut get all this stuff going, because there's a lot of stuff to move. Crazy amount to move. And I definitely do not have enough furniture, not even close. I'm pretty sure my current carpenter's maxed out. I think I've checked this a couple times. Yeah, you sure are. Alright, that's fine. Well, we'll get it done. Both of those things are producing, but very slowly. And actually, I guess the cut stone's even worse now, because we're also exporting some of it. Yuck. So maybe I need to get the tailors going more. Where was the tailors again? They're up here, right? Yeah, based on 2 leather. Which is not you. Where is the... Why am I producing leather? Over here at the Auroch pasture, right? Oh yeah, that's all we're producing is 2 leather a day. So I can't even really improve that much. Alright, well, I guess it'll just have to be slow. That's fine. Suppose to get this going, maybe it would be worth buying in furniture. Just how expensive is furniture? $173 a pop, huh? Yikes. And obviously I can't really give them, leather armors like I might normally, right? I suppose I could give you... I mean, maybe I just give them cash. It's gonna hurt the old wealthometer, but... Yeah, let's just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Because this is going to be... Yeah, they're going to get quite upset about that. But it's a temporary pain, guys. Once this woodcutter's up, you'll actually be given wood. You'll be much happier. It'll be totally worth it. You'll see. You have to trust me on this one.
I guarantee it. Would I lie?
You just have to trust me on this one. Oh, hello. You want money and metal. Okay. Jerk. One of these days I'll have an army and I'll be able to say no, but that day is not today. Sadly, that day is not today. Yeah, it looks like the furniture has arrived. So it needs to get hauled down here. We're actually out of normal stone as well. Well, that we can work on. That we can definitely improve locally. I also don't like how it keeps kicking the speed back down. I don't know if there's a setting for that, I've just not noticed. Because I keep sitting here thinking, why is everything going so slow? There's a good reason for that. Okay, so at this point we're basically making 7 a day. How much are we short? 88, so about 12 days. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, 10 a day, much better. It's more like 7 or 8 days. That's much, much better. I think I might even preemptively kick this up. Might need to put in more farms. I'll have to wait and see how the food situation is. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, somebody was mauled. Isn't that just delightful? Also not entirely sure I could have done much about that. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.